Hey everybody, Emily here from Epic Hair Designs. I'm here today with our operations manager Shane, and we're going to be talking about Olaplex. Now, unless you've been living under a rock, I'm sure you've heard of Olaplex before. It's an amazing hair treatment. So Shane's going to be talking about the science behind Olaplex and how it benefits our hair. So Shane, what exactly is Olaplex?
Olaplex is a bond multiplier. Our hair is made up of bonds, and the revolutionary thing with Olaplex is it actually repairs the bonds in the hair.
It sounds amazing. So how are bonds broken down in the hair?
There's three key ways in which bonds can be broken in the hair. One is chemical damage, so having your hair coloured. The second way is environmental damage, so that's the sun, the surf, pollution can break down the bonds in the hair. And then the third way is mechanical damage, so that's you blow drying your hair at home, ironing your hair at home, and even consistently wearing hair bands in your hair.
Okay, so we've got the three bottles here. So there's 3 stages of Olaplex. How do we use them here at Epic?
So step number one has 100% of the key active ingredients in it, and that is traditionally used in your colour. So when we mix your colour, about to apply it to your hair, we apply number 1 into the colour. You can also have step number 1 applied as a standalone treatment. So if you're not actually having your hair coloured, but you do need that repair, you can have step number 1 as a standalone treatment. That's followed through in salon with step number 2. Now it contains 15% of the active ingredient. So that's done at the basin, a 10-minute service at the basin. Then we follow through for you at home, Emily, with step number 3. So step number 3 contains 13% of the active ingredient. So really important step for you to be able to maintain it at home.
Okay, so let's talk about number 3 a little bit more.
Yeah.
How often should I be using my number 3, and how much should I be using?
So someone such as yourself, Emily, where you've actually got quite healthy hair, but you are blow drying and ironing your hair at home, you would only need to use step number 3 once a week. Whereas someone who's blonde, they've got dehydrated, powder lightened hair, they would actually need to use step number 3 up to 3 times a week. Now, how much they use, that depends on the length and texture of their hair, but around a 20-cent piece is often enough. And the key thing is with step number 3 too, you have to make sure at home, Emily, that you shampoo it out. Also, we also get asked a lot is how long do you leave it in your hair for? And it can be left in your hair for up to half an hour. Some people love to sleep in it, however, it doesn't do anything after half an hour. So 10 minutes to 30 minutes is absolutely fine.
Wonderful, all great info. Do we have Olaplex available at all of our salons?
Yeah, we certainly do. All of our staff are trained in Olaplex treatment. So we've got many salons across Brisbane, so we'd love to see you in salon for your next Olaplex treatment.
Thanks so much, Shane.